Welcome to Fancy Sleuth, where we peel back the veil of reality to reveal the mysteries that lurk just beyond our understanding. Today, we're delving into 4 chilling incidents that will challenge your perception of the world around you. Prepare yourselves, dear viewers, for a journey into the unknown that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Our first stop takes us to a seemingly idyllic English summer day in July 1980. The Holland Well charity event promised fun and excitement for 300 attendees, mostly eager children ready for a day of joy. But what unfolded that day would haunt the community for decades to come. Picture the scene: laughing children, proud parents, the air filled with the sweet scent of summer. Suddenly, without warning, the unthinkable happens. A child collapses, then another, and another. Panic spreads like wildfire through the crowd as more children fall victim to an invisible assailant. The symptoms are as diverse as they are terrifying. Some children faint, others experience violent nausea, but it's the descriptions from the young victims themselves that truly chill the blood. They speak of a sensation as if their very bones were dissolving, their limbs turning to jelly within their bodies. The horror doesn't discriminate. Adults and even infants fall prey to this mysterious affliction. By day's end, 259 people are rushed to hospitals, leaving the community reeling and desperate for answers. Theories abound. Was it contaminated water? Food poisoning? Some even whisper about secret government experiments or alien interference. The investigation that follows is exhaustive, yet frustratingly inconclusive. Even more bizarrely, reports surface of horses falling ill in nearby fields. Could this be connected, or merely a coincidence that adds another layer to the mystery? Years later, the local council's official conclusion of mass hysteria leaves a bitter taste for those who experienced the terrifying symptoms firsthand. The Holland Well incident remains a dark chapter in local history, a chilling reminder that sometimes the most frightening mysteries unfold not in the dead of night, but in the harsh light of day. Now, let's fast forward to November 1987 and shift our focus to Chicago, where a different kind of terror was about to invade the homes of unsuspecting viewers. The Max Headroom Hack, a bizarre intrusion that would leave residents questioning the very safety of their living rooms. Imagine settling in for your nightly sports broadcast. The familiar face of your local sportscaster fills the screen. Suddenly, your TV goes dark. When the picture returns, you're confronted not by the comforting presence you expected, but by a nightmarish figure wearing a rubber Max Headroom mask and sunglasses. For an agonizing 30 seconds, this grotesque apparition holds viewers captive. An unsettling buzz fills the air, adding to the surreal nature of the intrusion. Just as abruptly as it appeared, the figure vanishes, leaving bewildered engineers scrambling for explanations. But the night's bizarre journey is far from over. Later, during an episode of the beloved sci-fi series, Doctor Who, the masked intruder returns with a vengeance. This time, audio accompanies the disturbing visuals. The figure spouts nonsensical phrases, mockingly holds up a Pepsi can, a clear jab at Max Headroom's real-life endorsement of Coca-Cola, and engages in increasingly unsettling behavior. The broadcast culminates in a truly disturbing display, a partially nude man being spanked by an unseen woman. This shocking scene sears itself into the minds of viewers, leaving them questioning their sanity and the security of their most intimate spaces. To this day, the identity of the Max Headroom impersonator remains unknown. Was it a disgruntled TV employee with insider knowledge, a skilled hacker with a twisted sense of humor, or something far more sinister? The incident stands as a chilling reminder of our vulnerability in an increasingly connected world. Our third destination takes us to the abandoned halls of Haven Sanatorium in North Dakota. This decaying fortress of fear stands as a grim testament to human suffering, and perhaps to spirits unable to find rest. Our guide into this realm of shadows is Ian, a courageous soul from the Midwest Ghost Hunter channel. Armed with nothing but his camera and his wits, as darkness falls, the weight of Haven's history presses down like a physical force. These halls once echoed with the coughs of tuberculosis patients and the cries of the mentally ill. Now, an eerie silence reigns. Or does it? Ian's night unfolds like a waking nightmare. Disembodied screams pierce the silence, followed by the ghostly sound of tubercular coughing. Each noise sends chills racing down Ian's spine, and ours. But it's not just sounds that haunt this forsaken place. Ian's camera captures fleeting glimpses of the impossible. A white apparition appears in one frame, vanishing in the next. Strange mists form in empty corridors. Shadows move where no living being stands. With each inexplicable occurrence, Ian's skepticism erodes, leaving him, and us, questioning the very nature of reality. The terror reaches its peak when Ian confronts a dark figure at the end of a hallway. Is this a trick of light and shadow or something far more sinister? The sanatorium's grim history, including the tragic death of a young ghost hunter in 2001, seems to seep from its very walls. As we review Ian's evidence, we're left with a haunting question. Would you dare to spend a night in Haven Sanatorium? And if you did, what horrors might you uncover? Our final stop brings us to a suburban home on a warm August night in 2023. Here, on CCTV footage, we witness something that defies explanation and challenges our understanding of the physical world. The scene begins innocuously enough. A dog paces nervously in front of the house, its agitation suggesting it senses something beyond human perception. Suddenly, the impossible unfolds before our eyes. A pair of disembodied legs, dark and spectral, sprints across the frame. This isn't a fleeting shadow or a trick of the light. The legs are clearly defined, moving with purpose, yet attached to no visible body. The dog's barking intensifies, as if confirming our worst fears. This is something truly beyond the realm of the natural. What makes this footage so compelling is its capture from two different angles. Two separate cameras, offering two distinct perspectives, both record the same inexplicable phenomenon. As we watch these ghostly limbs race past, we're forced to confront possibilities that shake the very foundations of our reality. Is this a clever hoax, crafted by a skilled video editor? An optical illusion born from the perfect alignment of light and shadow? Or have we truly witnessed a manifestation from beyond the veil that separates our world from the next? The dog's frantic reaction adds another layer of credibility to this chilling encounter, as many believe animals to be more attuned to supernatural presences. As we conclude our journey through these four mind-bending incidents, we're left with more questions than answers. From mass unexplained illnesses to brazen broadcast intrusions, from nights of terror in abandoned sanatoriums to physics-defying apparitions, these events challenge our understanding of what's possible in our world. They remind us that the line between the explicable and the supernatural is often blurrier than we'd like to admit. They force us to confront the possibility that there are forces at work in our universe that lie beyond our current understanding. What do you think, dear viewers? Are these events proof of the paranormal, glimpses into realms beyond our own? Or is there a rational explanation lurking just beyond our grasp, waiting to be uncovered by curious minds like yours? We invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And if you've found yourself captivated by these unsolved mysteries, why not join our community of seekers? Hit that subscribe button and become part of the Fancy Sleuth family. Together, we'll continue to explore the unexplained, challenge the impossible, and seek the truth that lies hidden in the shadows. Remember, in the world of Fancy Sleuth, the next great mystery is always just around the corner.